Is Utah really one of the best 100 places to live in the entire nation? Keep watching. We're about to discuss the article. But first, we need you guys to go in and hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a real estate update. So today we're going to be doing an article review. This one was actually written by Livability, and ABC4 picked it up. So it's titled 5 Utah Cities That Make the Top 100 Best Places to Live in the U.S. So what do you think, Justin? Why do you think that, what makes it one of the best places to live?
So livability looks into several factors. They look into median income, housing affordability, commute times, restaurants, crime rates, right? Just at the end of the day, if you wanted to move to a city, these are the things that you would look at to determine, is this a city that I'd want to do, that I'd want to live in, even outdoor recreation, right?
Yeah.
That's all going to be part of what they're calculating. So we've got 5 cities that made the top 100, which is pretty amazing considering there are over 19,000 cities in America. And so these ones are going to be in the top 1%.
That is so cool. I think a lot of times we forget how lucky we really are here in Utah.
It's so true.
Yeah. All right. So let's start with the first one. So of the top,
we're going to give you all 5 right now.
Yeah, all 5 right now. So of the top 100 best places to live in America, Provo, Utah came in at number 87, while Orem, Utah was placed at number 60. Logan, Utah earned spot 41. Sandy, Utah came in at number 33, and Salt Lake City came in at number 8, took the cake.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah,
so we'll start with Provo. One of the reasons why they really like Provo is obviously you guys got a great job market.
Yeah.
Still very accessible in terms of things to do, mountains, hikes, lots of things. They said it's nicknamed the Happy Valley. Livability found that the majority of Provo residents reported an above average state of well-being. So maybe that's where Happy Valley.
I always wondered where that
They're
name came
well-being,
from.
right?
Yeah.
They're happy.
I love
it. And of course, the remarkably beautiful and peaceful surroundings of Utah Valley make for a natural mood booster.
Okay.
And if you're my wife or most women, the fall leaves right now.
Oh, I love that.
They are in heaven. Salt Lake County, Utah County, got some of the best leaves around.
With a pumpkin spice latte, right?
Yes.
All right, so coming in next, Orem at number 60. So,
now,
yeah, you go ahead, take this one.
I grew up in Orem, and that's all you need to know. I'm from Orem, so that's why it's number 60.
The real estate Rain Man's hometown, right?
Giving some love up north to Logan.
Yes.
Number 41. And this is, I'll let you read this part about Logan, the livability.
All right, Livability notes that the average home value hovers just over $275,000, a reasonable price for the city's residents, nearly 50% of whom range from 18 to 30.
So, if you are younger generation, want a lot of friends, a lot of people your age, Logan's going to have a ton of people your age. Love how beautiful it is up there as well.
It's so pretty. It really is.
Right next to Bear Lake, one of the best lakes in all of Utah. Love Bear Lake, so fantastic. And they've got some really good restaurants up in Logan as well.
Absolutely. All right, so number 33, Sandy. Sandy, Utah is recognized for its strong economy, job market, infrastructure, though this location is just about as close to Salt Lake as you can get without leaving the suburbs. Roughly a 20-minute drive to Salt Lake City. Wasatch Mountains range right in their backyard, and Little Cottonwood Canyon just a short drive away.
And don't forget about Major League Soccer team Real Salt Lake. Sorry, they just lost in a shootout in the playoffs. So close. They played so well with 10 men, down a guy, but great experiences in Sandy.
Yes.
Such beautiful mountains, hikes, fantastic Bells Canyon hike, you guys. You've got to do it. It is amazing, and now's the perfect time of year to do that. I personally am not a city person.
Yeah.
I couldn't live in downtown Salt Lake.
Really?
No.
Interesting.
Could
Why
you?
is that? Part-time, yeah. Not full-time, no. I couldn't.
I think the nightlife would be awesome, but I don't know. I like the suburbs a little bit more. And so I think Sandy is that really good balance.
I can see that.
Of being close to all the jobs, not just in Salt Lake City, but you've got the Silicon Slopes.
Yes.
So whether you're 20 minutes south, 20 minutes north, you've got a ton of job opportunities in Sandy, which actually would probably make it my number 1 out of this list. But love Sandy.
All right, so drum roll, the one that took the cake at number 8, Salt Lake City. This one actually kind of shocked me a little bit, and not that I don't agree with this stuff, but you hear so many people just rant and rave about Salt Lake City when you go out, and I, as a local, I kind of question why, but when you really read this stuff, it makes sense.
Well, what I thought was interesting is out of the major metros, like, I don't know. I just felt like Salt Lake was one of the bigger cities that made the top 10. They had like, I think Madison, Wisconsin was number 1, and I don't know much about Wisconsin, right? But I imagine Salt Lake's a bigger city. And so, you know, there's definitely those smaller towns or medium-sized towns that are just amazing across the nation in a couple places. But to have a big city like Salt Lake be in the top 10 is pretty special.
So cool.
And again, I mean, job market is awesome, but for me, it's all about the ski resorts, right? If you're a skier heading up to Park City, you've got so many ski resorts from Salt Lake City. Sandy does too, but Salt Lake's a little more accessible to some of those Park City areas. So much to do in Salt Lake, whether that's museums, Broadways, entertainment, Utah Jazz games, right? You've got so many things to do in Salt Lake. So why is it that you could live in downtown?
They have a Tiffany's down there, Justin. I'm kidding. No, I really do think for just a big city, it's very clean. It really is convenient to get around. You know, we have the tracks and stuff, and Christmas down there. Who doesn't love Christmas in Salt Lake City? I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. So beautiful. So there you guys have it. I know home prices aren't necessarily doing what you guys want them to do, but we still live in a great place, great state, great areas that have so much to offer, and we just have so much to be grateful for. So true. Make sure you guys like and subscribe so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this video, and thanks again, you guys.